In January, President Trump claimed millions of people voted illegally in the 2016 election. The president never released details, though, about his claim.
But now the White House is taking a closer look at voter fraud nationwide and turning to our state's Secretary of State to help. KSNT News Washington correspondent Mark Meredith talked with Chris Kobach at the White House today. He has a look at how the administration is moving forward.
Brooke, this is a commission that's been in the works now for several months, but today, as you mentioned, the president and the vice president are turning to the Kansas Secretary of State to get things started. The mission, try to find out what's happening with the nation's voting systems and whether or not there's widespread fraud. The White House is creating a bipartisan presidential commission to search for fraud in the nation's voting booths.
I think it's important to have good, hard facts.
Kansas Secretary of State Chris Kobach is the president's choice to help lead the commission that'll investigate voter fraud in all 50 states. He sat down with us just hours after the president named him to the job.
So what this commission will do is look at the numbers, and people can make their own judgments based on the numbers that are presented.
President Trump has said he's convinced illegal voting is a major issue. During an interview with ABC News in January, the president claimed, without proof, millions of people cast ballots illegally in 2016.
Because what's going on with voter fraud is horrible. That's number one. Number two, I would have won the popular vote if I was campaigning for the popular vote.
We asked Kobach if the White House still feels the same way.
Is this still something that they think, or has that changed over time?
I haven't talked with them about that number in any recent meetings. I don't know what they still think or do not think about that issue.
The commission's work is expected to stretch on for at least a year and won't focus solely on the 2016 race. Instead, Kobach hopes his work will cut through political confusion.
People are offering conclusions and engaging in really heated discussion, but there's not enough data.
Data, that is the one thing that this commission seems to be geared most towards, is getting this information out there. It's going to take a while. It's going to last about a year. They're also involving 14 different people joining this commission. We expect the first meeting, guys, to get underway here in Washington about a month from now. Brooke, Jared?
Now, Mark, how big of an issue does Secretary Kobach think voter fraud is? Is this something that really is a major problem nationwide?
You know, that was a good question, because that's exactly what we wanted to find out from the secretary. Is this something that really deserves national attention? Is it so important? And he said, well, it's really interesting when you use the word major or the adjective of widespread. What might be major or widespread to one person wouldn't be the same for other. So the president's making this a priority, and he says he's simply following the lead there and then bringing that information out to voters to decide for themselves. Guys?
See for us tonight. Thank you, Mark. Well.